Good evening, I'm Marvin Bartlett.
And I'm Imani Payne. The suspect in Friday's shooting of a Kentucky State Trooper made his first appearance in court today. 21-year-old Lequan Taylor faces multiple felony charges after leading authorities on a 6-hour manhunt before finally surrendering to officers.
The incident has shaken the community of Cynthiana. That's where we find Fox 56's Bodie Brooks, who was in the courtroom.
No matter big or small, Cynthiana's police chief tells me incidents like this are a reminder that they can happen anywhere. And as the dust settles from Friday's search, now the work begins for prosecutors who want to keep Taylor behind bars.
Raise your right hand, please. Do you swear to tell the truth?
Yes, sir.
Making an appearance on video, Lequan Taylor was arraigned in court Monday on a series of charges: attempted murder of a police officer, gun possession by a felon, and first-degree assault, each carrying a penalty of at least 10 years.
Do you have an attorney to represent you, sir?
No, sir, not right now.
The court now appointing a public defender before his next appearance. Cynthiana's police chief says this is the first officer-involved shooting that's happened in his 2 years leading the department.
And this wakes you up. It wakes everybody up. It wakes everybody in law enforcement up.
Chief Doug Robinson says as the situation unfolded, their focus was on getting help.
We didn't know the circumstances around it. And of course, our focus was getting that trooper to safety. Getting him what he needed.
At least 6 shots were fired at the trooper, his vest catching 3. Robinson says the only one that hit was in the shoulder, and the trooper was responsive.
He did walk on his own with some assistance into the ER. So he's a tough young man.
Robinson says there are community efforts happening to support the trooper and his family, including in his own church.
When it happens close to home, everybody feels it. Not just this community. Everybody in law enforcement feels that.
I did reach out to KSP to learn more about the trooper involved in this incident. His identity has not yet been released, but we do know he was released from the hospital on Saturday. Now, upon Taylor's appointment of a public defender, the court entered a not guilty plea today. He'll be back in court for a preliminary hearing on February the 7th. In Cynthiana, Bodie Brooks, Fox 56 News.